it's Alicia Jay, and today I want to talk about men lying about their height. We've all had a man lie to us about their height. For some reason, I don't know if they have a different tape measure than we do, but they always like to add a couple inches on their height, or maybe even a foot. They might say that they're 6'4" and they're really 5'4". Maybe they slipped up and said it. I don't think so. I think they're just lying. I myself have been doing some online talking. I've been doing a little online dating since we've had to be inside. I haven't jumped all the way in to like a dating app or anything. It's mostly just through social media. Yes, people do be in those DMs. I be in theirs. But I always wonder if these guys that I'm talking to are really the height that they are, because you know they be lying. They be in these social streets lying. This is not a video to bash short men or to say that you shouldn't date one. Please, love is love. Date everybody. This is just a video to say that men be lying about their height. So I decided to put together 5 ways that you can kind of decipher if someone is the height that they say that they are. These are not definitive. Don't come at me saying you told me these 5 things, they all checked out and he still lied. That's not my fault. I'm just giving you some tips. Take them, leave them, use them, don't. I know for me, I've been known to do some deep diving into these photos. After a guy tells us how tall he is, we be looking at the pictures like, oh, he lying. He lying. The first thing that you can do to see if someone's lying about their height is compare them to other people in the room. If he says that he's 6'3" and he's standing next to his homie who in his bio says that he's 5'4" and they're comparable, he lying. If he's always solo in photos, that might be an indicator that he lying. Maybe he just likes to take a bunch of selfies. I don't know. But it's one of the things I be looking at. Why do I have my eye closed? Compare him to things in the room. Men have been known to take a couple mirror selfies every now and then with like showers in the background, doors in the background. Start doing a comparison. If he's closer to the doorknob than he is to the top of the door, he might be lying. That's all I'm saying. Another way for you to maybe question if he's telling the truth or not is he always taking pictures at an angle. We all know our own angles and we all know how to make ourselves the most flattering, but if he's always taking it at an angle to make him look taller, he might be lying. You just gotta look at it. You gotta look a little deeper. Is he cutting his feet off in every photo? This might note that he's standing on something or he's up on his tiptoes. I'm just saying, it's a trick people use. He might be using it. It's just something to look at, something to be aware of. And the last and final one, which I couldn't even believe that this existed, there is a picture height estimator online. It was way too many numbers and calculations for me to even try it out. It's really not that serious for me. But if you're serious, if this is something that you need to know without a shadow of a doubt, there's a tool out there, just Google it. Personally, I don't know how this calculator works. I don't think it can work, but if you want to find this calculator and use it, feel free. To each their own. So there you have it. 5 tips on seeing if he is lying about his height or not. I mean, if you questioning it, I say use them rather than not. I know that personally, we don't want to virtually date somebody for months and months. That is a liar. Point blank and period. I'm not trying to show up to the first in-person date and you a foot shorter than me when you've been saying you a foot taller than me. That's all I'm saying. That ain't gonna work. Just be real with the height. That's what's gonna work. Just keep it real and we won't have to do all this. Nobody wants to do this all day. Just keep it real. Please and thank you. If you have any tips that you want to throw out there, just go ahead and put them in the comments and make sure that you share and subscribe so that we can all have these tips to know when our man is lying about his height. Until next time, I will see you later. Team Tall Swag out.